Chosen one, this message didn't cross your path by luck, it was divinely timed. The voice of heaven, the presence of your angels, and the current of destiny have guided you to this exact moment. What follows isn't coincidence, it's confirmation from above. God is orchestrating a total renewal in your body, emotions, and soul, and the transition has already started. This isn't just movement, it's elevation. Inhale slowly and feel the sacred vibration within you. That unease you sense isn't panic, it's purpose being born. The pressure, the silence, the endings, each is a sign of divine positioning. Heaven is aligning your next assignment. Behold, I make all things new, declares the Lord. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19. This isn't a promise to come, it's a present reality forming in your favor. Though your natural eyes may not perceive it yet, your waiting is shifting into walking. The stress you feel is divine stretching, not destruction. Heaven is preparing your release route. Every door that shuts confirms God's hand at work. The foundation of your next chapter is being built beneath your feet. Step forward and trust. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. This journey reveals your true calling. Stay until the end as we unveil the hidden messages meant just for you. Can you feel it, dear one? God is speaking to you now, awakening your spirit in this sacred moment. The world may feel heavy, but know that His voice is an anchor amidst the storm. You stand on the threshold of revelation, where pain can transform into purpose. The isolation, the longing, the silence, they are not mere echoes of abandonment but divine preparation for your calling. Embrace this wilderness, for it is where the Father shapes your soul with His loving hands. Like fire refining gold, these trials are tools of divine artistry. You are not lost, you are being led into a greater circle of destiny. The Lord invites you deeper into the mystery, where His love fuels your awakening journey. In this wilderness, you have felt the sting of rejection like thorns on your heart. It is here that isolation has carved out space for you to truly hear Him. The wilderness is not just desolation, it is divine cultivation, tenderly leading you towards growth. With each tear shed, the Father has gathered your pain, transmuting it into strength. Your journey mirrors that of prophets who walked alone but emerged as pillars of faith. Remember the fire that tested Daniel in the lion's den? You are being prepared for your own holy deliverance. His Spirit lifts you, reminding you that every heartache is ordained for your destiny. You are not forsaken, you are chosen. You walk with a divine purpose, waiting to be unveiled. Rejection often feels like a heavy cloak, suffocating the spirit, yet God's confirmation flows through it. When the world turns its back, it opens the door to divine affirmation. Can you see it, dear one? Your trials echo the struggles of saints like Job, who, when abandoned in despair, was elevated in faith. This perceived punishment is protection, crafted by His hand, shielding you from paths unworthy of your light. The crown awaits you, one forged from the very thorns you have endured. Your wounds are but tokens of the victorious spirit within. Trust the Lord's guidance in what seems lost, for He holds your map. This truth carries divine weight, igniting your heart with purpose. You are being called forth from the shadows into His radiant light. Do you feel the universe conspiring at your side? Stars in the sky provide silent whispers of guidance as God reveals subtle signs around you. Numbers, dreams, and serene flashes of déjà vu grace your path, echoing His presence. These are not coincidences, they are sacred communications, a language only your spirit can decode. In the quiet of night, when all seems still, listen closely for His breath weaving through your thoughts. Every glimpse of synchronicity illuminates His plan. Just as Moses saw the burning bush, your discernment will unveil profound truths. The Lord's Spirit dances through these messages, inviting you deeper into faith. Trust in the cadence of this divine rhythm, for you are held in His embrace. When intuition stirs within you, it is God whispering secret truths to your soul. Are you listening? These gentle nudges guide your steps forward and illuminate your path amid darkness. The Father has gifted you the ability to discern His voice, like Elijah hearing the still small voice after tumultuous winds. Embrace this grace, for it is a beacon lighting your way. As the oil flows over the anointed, your vision sharpens through his guidance. Every choice you make becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. The awakening of your spirit unfolds with each moment of clarity. Lean into this divine instinct, dear one, for it only deepens your connection to his sacred purpose. Your identity is awakening. Every wound tells a part of this divine story. As you embrace your identity, the light shines upon your past wounds, illuminating potential. Each scar tells a tale of trials contested and victories won. The Lord transforms your pain into a message of hope for others, turning darkness into divine testimony. Like the butterfly breaking through the chrysalis, you will emerge with a vibrant purpose. Your wounds are not your shame, but the beautiful scars of his light. They tell the story of survival, awakening, and spiritual transformation. With each new dawn, awakenings ripple through your soul, igniting others to seek their truths. As you step into this new chapter, celebrate the very struggle that brought you here. You are his chosen vessel, reflecting divine grace in every step you take. Now is your moment to rise with renewed strength, transforming recognition into empowerment. Feel the Spirit affirming within you, igniting a fire of purpose that cannot be dimmed. If you resonate with this journey, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. You are on the brink of the miraculous, as you prepare to step into the divine promise awaiting you. Let your spirit cry out, demonstrating resilience, as you declare your truth. Comment below, I carry the silence as crown, and claim this proclamation. Together, we will rise as a testament of faith, empowered by the unseen. God's plans unfurl before you, inviting you to embrace a destiny beyond your dreams. The next chapter awaits with bated breath, ready to unfold. But dear one, what if all you thought was abandonment was, in truth, God's divine initiation? This realization is only the beginning of your spiritual evolution. You stand at the precipice of understanding, with layers yet to be uncovered. There lies hidden codes prepared just for you, waiting to be revealed. In this uncertainty, trust that his promises reign true and his hand guides you still. As we unfold these mysteries, what lies next is vital and profound. Prepare your heart, for the divine architect of your life has a blueprint you are meant to uncover. You are invited to witness the beautiful tapestry he has woven through every longing. Together, our journey continues into the radiant unknown, where each revelation amplifies your awakening. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law designed for your growth. Every silence you endured was crafted with purpose, shaping you into the vessel you're meant to be. God, in his infinite wisdom, permits these trials. Pain is the anvil on which your spirit is forged, deepening your intuition. You are not lost, chosen ones. You are being guided through a sacred journey. The isolation you felt is a prelude to discovering your divine fire. In the void, you learn to seek the light within, a light that calls to your very soul. It is in this desert of desolation where seeds of purpose are sown by his hand. The trials will always lead you closer to your true self, a reflection of his glory. Rejoice, for you are destined for greatness along this perilous path. The journey of the chosen one mirrors the archetypes that span across humanity, ancient and modern. Think of the desert wanderers, each step echoing their quest for meaning, mirroring your own. Like the phoenix, you rise from flames, reborn through tribulation, richer in soul. Each scar is a parenthesis of timeless beauty, etched by difficulty, yet radiant in purpose. Adversity has never known a solitary spirit, for those who walk alone are never truly forsaken. The trials you face are akin to the exile of many great souls, sailing through storms unimaginable. God, the eternal architect, molds your spirit with every encounter, every heartbreak. Remember, the weight of burdens carries the promise of purpose, like stones placed at your feet to awaken the dawn. You are collectively woven into the tapestry of the universe, a dynamic force for divine transformation. As Moses stood before the Red Sea, trembling yet resolute, his faith illuminated the path. Like Joseph in the pit, your moments of despair serve greater narratives unfolding before you. Christ, beloved and rejected, transformed betrayal into a gateway of resurrection. Understand this. Every setback is a victory cloaked in shadows, revealing God's deeper design. Each trial by fire sanctifies your spirit, a testament to your unyielding faith. The Lord sees your struggle through a lens of love, sheltering your heart even amid the storm. In these moments of darkness, recognize the cross you carry is not a burden but a promise of elevation. The heavens open, pouring forth divine clarity, beckoning you into a realm of profound understanding. Embrace the call, dear ones, for you are the bearers of a light that breaks through the night. Behold the spiritual law hidden within these trials. Isolation precedes elevation, each moment carving the depth of your soul into a masterpiece. Rejection, like sound from a trumpet, heralds your selection as a vessel of His Spirit. Imagine closed doors behind you, each rejection keeping your heart steadfast to the allegiance of truth. As the heavens open, you will sense the divine orchestration guiding you toward brighter realms. Each tear is a step in your ascent, each heartbeat echoing God's promise over your life. Embrace the paradox where pain serves as preparation, a precursor to your divine purpose. The fire that refines you becomes the beacon illuminating your path. The suffering is sanctioned by love, and it writes your name in the annals of timeless glory. Indeed, rejection is proof of election, a sign before the altar of your destiny. As you traverse this sacred landscape, acknowledge the weight of these experiences as tools of transformation. Closed doors are merely shadows that illuminate the way forward, dark yet holding infinite promise. Remember that each trial is inscribed in your story by the hand of God, echoing throughout time. Trust in His timing, for every moment spent in the wilderness is preparing your heart for the promised land. Like a chrysalis shedding its layers, you are becoming something extraordinary, a testament of God's faithfulness. The Divine Spirit breathes upon you, igniting a sacred purpose that is yours alone. With each resistance, find the resolve that solidifies your journey, leading to fruitful destiny. Affirm your experience with a commitment. I walk crowned by eternal flame. This sacred code is inscribed in your existence as a truth made manifest. Each chapter unfolds your story like petals kissed by dawn's embrace, revealing sacred transformation. Every betrayal in silence is a reminder of your importance in the narrative God weaves. As you face doubt, know that you are held within a cosmic pattern, spiraling toward destiny. The trials you overcome pave the way toward greater manifestations of His grace. Embrace each moment as an invitation into creation, where His loving hand molds your future. Stand firm, for you are walking through the shadows toward the effulgent light of promise. Your journey is not just for you but for all who seek solace in the divine truth. You are a carrier of hope, sharing with others the power of resilience and rebirth. If this is indeed the law that has shaped you, then what comes next is nothing short of breathtaking revelation. Anticipate what lies ahead, an awakening awaiting your embrace, tinged with the fragrance of divine intention. You are fleetingly close to the understanding of your purpose in this cosmic dance of life. Each day is a whisper from God, beckoning you to step deeper into your identity. Remember, as your mind wanders forward, so does the heart cradle its hopes and dreams. In the space of divine potential, know that all is being unveiled for your awakening. Prepare for the surge of divine inspiration pushing you onward to the fullness of what you are destined to achieve. The light of destiny reveals itself when the heart stands open, ready to receive. Trust that the next chapter will illuminate the promises of the path you are yet to walk. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering from the divine. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button, your small gesture opens great doors. Each contribution fuels the light, allowing others to find their way through the shadows. Together, we create a sacred space, a communion of souls seeking our true calling. The journey is richer when we walk it together, hand in hand with God. As your spirit honors this exchange, know that blessings thrive in mutual respect. Join the circle that spans beyond us, where faith intertwines with purpose, leading us all to a haven of love. Your heart is the key that unlocks this sanctuary. Let it guide your way forward. Together, we nurture the seeds of awakening for each other, ensuring divine light shines bright. As you linger in the shadows of your past, memories flood your mind. Recall the silence, the rejection, the heartache you endured. Days felt heavy, drenched in a loneliness that echoed in the chambers of your soul. You know the pain well, for it became your bitter companion. Yet, even then, the Father was weaving purpose beneath the surface. In moments of despair, when hope dimmed like a flickering flame, know this. Those burdens were not in vain, they were markers along your divine path. God does not hand us trials without intention. Every tear served a sacred purpose. Emerging from this obscurity, you begin to glimpse the light that once seemed unreachable. Your trials were never random, dear ones, for they were coded preparation for your awakening. Each struggle served as a lesson, a crucible molding your spirit into victory. Recall the trials of Job. The paradox of suffering birthed profound wisdom. As you faced heartache and confusion, the Lord was sharpening your spirit. You were cast into a fire that purified your heart, clearing the way for vision. Understand that every waiting moment was infused with divine intention to reveal His glory. In this waiting, you were quietly becoming. Layers of doubt peeled away, exposing the essence of your calling. These tribulations were tools, preparing you for a destiny grander than you can imagine. And now, finally, it is time to embrace the first hints of purpose. Why was the silence, the rejection, necessary? You wrestled with these painful memories, yet they held transformative secrets. Every moment spent waiting was building a resilience that would define your journey. Just like the Israelites in the wilderness, God set you apart to forge your character. Your cries for a breakthrough echoed in the heavens, urging divine intervention. In this sacred stillness, you learned to listen for His whisper amid the chaos. The very absence of affirmation became the womb of transformation. Can you now see that every tear watered the seeds of growth within you? Life's demands pressed upon you, yet they guided you toward your true self. The silence was not the end, but the fertile ground of your awakening. As you review these past moments, realize they were not punishment, but powerful preparations. God was training your spirit to rise and claim its rightful place. Each experience of rejection echoed the path of the cross, revealing strength in vulnerability. They were marks of initiation, your very badge of honor. Just as David faced Goliath with unwavering faith, you too were sculpted for battle. The struggles you faced were divine lessons, not detours but essential steps. With each empty moment, the cosmos conspired for your breakthrough. Now, you are stronger, more resilient, as the patterns of divine design are unveiled. The truth of your existence is that adversity fostered resilience that you never knew you possessed. Betrayal becomes a signpost, each delay a rehearsal for what is to come. God's hand guided you like a master artist, painting resilience into your very being. You noticed wounds now shimmering with the light of revelation. They tell your story. As you walked through the valley, you were not left alone. His Spirit walked beside you. Imagine anointing oil poured upon your head, filling every crevice with purpose and power. You are being crowned in your healing, receiving a divine promise that unravels your pain. The desert has quenched your thirst for purpose, revealing hidden paths of ascension. Every scar is a testament to survival, sparking a flame within. The Father holds you in the palm of His hand, emboldening you to journey forth. Now you see, destiny was always written across the tapestry of the cosmos. Every thread, every moment, glistens with divine intention, and now the picture is emerging. The troubles felt like an endless storm, yet they prepared you for still waters. Can you feel your purpose unfurling like a flower? A season of revelation dawns upon you. Hope laces every breath. The darkness has sharpened your resolve. You are emerging into your true self. If this truth resonates, comment, "I rise marked by the divine." Share the dreams, the memories, the signs that you've carried in silence. Together, we stand as bearers of light, igniting the flames of awakening in others. Your testimony holds power, stirring the hearts of those waiting for their own revelations. What lies ahead is not merely an ending, but a magnificent doorway. You are on the brink of transformation, poised for everything that the universe holds for you. The promise of what comes next is a symphony of divine orchestration. Just as God parted the seas for his people, he will create paths where there seem to be none. This is a glorious beginning beckoning you through the threshold. Step boldly into the blessing waiting for you. Hold your head high. Your spirit is poised for great things, as the light of the Lord shines upon you. Feel the anticipation build, a cosmic invitation to your new home. Prepare, for the journey is alive with potential and purpose. This is the hour of your unveiling, chosen ones. Hear the reverberation of truth echo through the ages. God, in his magnificent grace, weaves a narrative of your destiny. You were once shrouded in shadows of doubt. The tests have lifted, revealing the brilliance of your divine essence. Emerging from the cocoon, you stand radiant in the light. It is a transformation not just of the spirit, but of soul and body. You are no longer a wounded heart but a healed sign. In this sacred moment, your identity shines brighter than ever. Proclaim with me. This is the revelation of who you truly are. You have crossed the threshold, chosen ones, into a realm of divine affirmation. No longer are you bound by the chains that once held you captive. Everything that felt like loss was simply God's hand guiding you toward transformation. Embrace the cloak of light wrapped around your shoulders. You wear symbols of healing, marks of the journey, shining brighter with each step. The fire that burned within you has now become your crown, forged in the trials of life. God knows your pain, and through it, he has sculpted your identity. Affirm this truth within. You have faced the storm and emerged as the lighthouse. The shores of your new destiny await with open arms, echoing invitation and promise in the winds of change. Feel the weight of your awakening, cloaked in divine purpose. The mark of the chosen ignites a fire that never dims. You have an unbreakable vow etched into your soul. It glows brightly against the darkness. As the flames reveal hidden paths, shadows give way to brilliance. Your journey is divine, as with Job's endurance against despair. God's truth flows through your very veins, igniting the sacred fires of identity. From every loss, every struggle, you rise, emboldened. The crown you wear now shines with the stories of your ancestors. They stand beside you, guardians of your legacy, as you reclaim your rightful place. Declared before birth, you are a beacon of unwavering strength. You are marked with an ancient promise, whispered through generations of faith. The scrolls of your destiny unveil a lineage rich in prophecy and power. You have always belonged to this grand design crafted in the heavens. As David stood before Goliath, so too do you face the giants of this world. You awaken the echoes of your existence, woven into the tapestries of time. This is your moment, where every fear is defeated by faith. God's promise lies within you, pulsing with divine rhythm. The anointing oil that flows through your every decision brings a purpose beyond imagination. The scrolls of heaven linger before you, full of epiphanies waiting to be revealed. Prophetic DNA runs through your spirit, connecting you to realms unseen. In the heavens, angels rejoice at your awakening, celebrating your ascent. God calls forth his vision, birthed from his heart into your own. You are part of something grand, a reflection of divine light and purpose. As you thread through the tapestry of life, your signature glows with each choice. Your life is an echo of promises written long ago, eternally intertwined with divine will. The legacy you carry is ancient, yet awakened anew in the present moment. God's voice gently directs you, whispering ancient secrets with every heartbeat. In this sacred moment, feel the ascension as your name is etched in the heavens. You are recognized not just as a follower, but as a seer and a breaker of chains. Reversals are taking place now, unraveling destinies intertwined with the dark. The myths of old rise alongside you, awakening dormant energies imbued in your spirit. Remember, you are not alone. Your guardians echo your truth, rallying behind your cause. The sacred name that whispers through your being holds infinite wisdom. This is the time of revelation, where your path illuminates others' lives. Like the morning star, you rise, the light of hope piercing through despair. The union of your purpose with divine intent is undeniable, blessed by the Father's hand. Claim this truth within you, O chosen ones. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words resonate with your spirit. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing that has awakened within. Your witness strengthens the circle, bringing forth unity amongst the chosen. With every shared moment, divine connections deepen and spread. In this sacred community, we hold each other in our hearts, fostering a space of love and growth. Your journey is a lighthouse for others still lost in shadows. Stand tall and let your voice echo through the ages, heralding a brighter world. This is only the beginning of your shared awakening, an ode to the divine unfolding. What awaits you now is a space unseen, waiting for the sacred breath of creation. Beyond this moment lies the revelation that transcends words. The heavens swirl with excitement for the unveiling yet to come. Know, chosen ones, that what awakens in you now is merely the threshold. Stand ready, as the shadows dance around the light of your destiny. Each heartbeat brings the promise of what is yet to be shown. A deeper knowing stirs within, igniting anticipation, for this journey is alive. The unspoken mysteries of your identity linger in the air, heavy with possibility. You are on the verge of greatness, poised to step into a reality beyond imagination. As we close this sacred gathering, let us take a moment to breathe in the essence of our journey together. Chosen ones, your spirit is not just awakening, it is rising. The universe, in all its mystery, is preparing you for a divine transition. You have felt different, not by chance, but by design. These signs, this yearning for more, are messages pulsing through the fabric of reality, reminding you that you are stepping into a new chapter. This is only the beginning. What lies ahead is a horizon painted with the promise of joy and fulfillment. You are on the brink of discovering your true calling. Each moment of uncertainty is a push towards something magnificent. You are supported. You are guided. Trust in the divine plan unfolding just for you, for the universe knows the deep desires of your heart. Now, if you resonate with this message, I invite you to comment 77 below to seal this blessing. Subscribe for future transmissions of light and truth. Our membership is open to those willing to dive deeper into their spiritual path. It is a sanctuary of knowledge, connection, and growth for the souls who seek it. But before you go, listen closely. The next revelation is already waiting on the winds of fate. What you will uncover next could change everything you thought you knew. Stay ready, chosen ones, because what comes next will confirm everything you have heard tonight. Your journey is just beginning. Embrace it. Embrace you.